Hi, I'm Colton with Porsche Center Calgary, and I'm here today with one of our new pre-owned pieces of inventory. This one is a 2019 Cayenne S, and in fact the very first 2019 Cayenne S that we've taken into our pre-owned inventory, which is an exciting thing. This car was fully redesigned for 2019, so the Cayenne now is in its third generation, and everything about it is new compared to what you see on a 2018 model. So every single panel on the vehicle and the whole interior, absolutely everything is all new. And it'll carry over like this for a few years. So this is kind of the first year of again, everything being new and exciting. So with the Cayenne S, you get a 2.9 liter twin turbocharged V6 engine, produces 434 horsepower, about 100 extra horsepower over the standard Cayenne. You also get larger brakes and the silver brake calipers as opposed to the black ones that you get on the standard car. But then other than that, it's all about what you add to it. There's not a ton of content you necessarily gain with the S, but you do gain that extra power. So let's talk about content in this example. Outside, this is the jet black metallic, probably our number one or two most popular color. You can get just the standard black if you like. The jet black metallic, as the name suggests, has that metallic flake in the paint, and when it's out in the sun it does sparkle a little bit more, have a little bit more depth to it than just the standard black does. The wheels on this one are the 21-inch RS Spyder wheel, my personal favorite wheel design available. And when you go to the 21 inches, you also get this little wheel arch extension, which is a subtle thing, but it does have a visual impact, has more of an impact than people might suspect, is what I'm trying to say. Looks really good. Inside the car, this one has the black standard interior. Again, what we'll sell in most of the cars by a long shot. So your seat is fully leather, and it's also, in this case, because this has the Premium Package Plus, the seats are heated up front and ventilated. Rear seats are heated. You also, with that package, get things like the 4-zone climate control, so 2 independent zones up front, as well as independent zones for the rear, and they can choose, where their air is coming from and everything back there as well. You've got a nice touch interface, very, very cool. As I mentioned, the whole interior is new from the previous generation, so you get a much larger, again, touchscreen, much higher definition than before, and now the haptic feedback kind of glass touchpad for all your other controls, like your your sport mode and your climate adjustments and stuff like that. All haptic feedback on the glass touchpad looks really, really cool. Definitely a big step up in terms of just how high-tech and modern it feels compared to the outgoing model. But some other stuff, that you get in that package. You get comfort access, so you can just touch the door handle to unlock, and kick to open the tailgate. Just turn the ignition switch when you get in without having to plug the key into the dash. You also get the panoramic sunroof. You get lane change assist, which is Porsche for blind spot warning. They moved where it lights up now. It lights up right on the side view mirror here when someone's in your blind spot, and then if you signal to change, then it'll flash to draw your attention a little bit more. Nothing audible with Porsche, just the visual, which I find a lot of our clients do prefer. It's a little bit less distracting, but still, gets your attention when you want it to. Also in that, you have the ambient lighting, which is now a multicolored system. So you have, whether it's above your head or in the footwell, in the cup holders, you can choose what color you want, all of that, and the intensity of like the brightness for all of those different aspects. So it's really, really cool, and allows you to set up a neat ambiance inside the car. There's quite a bit in there. What have I missed here? Oh, and the Bose audio is part of that as well. So a substantial upgrade over the base sound system, a lot more power, and a lot more speakers. I say all the time, once you have that Premium Plus package, you kind of have everything that you need. There's no real need to tick any more boxes beyond that. There's always cool stuff, but all the must-haves are kind of built into that package. So that is here, but there were a couple of extra things. I mentioned the wheels already, but the other big ticket items were the air suspension with PASM, or Porsche Active Suspension Management. So that allows you to change not only the ride firmness, so you can switch from comfort to a sporty suspension. You can also change the ride height. So when you go into that sport mode, you can lower the car down, lower center of gravity. It's going to be a little bit more dynamic through the corners, and then when you go into an off-road mode, you can raise it up to give you a little bit more ground clearance. And then you also get the loading height in the rear. So if you have something heavy you're getting out of the back, or maybe you have a dog who's hopping up into that back, you can lower the back end, make that process a little bit easier. And then finally, the head-up display, which was new in the Cayenne for 2019. So now it can project the speed up onto the windshield for you, as well as navigation instructions and things like that. Keep your eyes a little bit closer to the road. It works really well. It's a great system and nice to finally have it in our product. And then the last thing that I'll mention about this one is that it is a Porsche approved certified pre-owned vehicle. So it is a 2019. It has 18,650 kilometers on it. And the original warranty would have been 4 years or 80,000 kilometers. But now as a Porsche approved certified car, that extends to 6 years and unlimited kilometers. So in the case of this vehicle in particular, you have until June 8th of 2025. And again, unlimited kilometers. You can drive as much as you want and you have that comprehensive warranty coverage. So it makes it a really great value. You know, it's not that old, but it is, I guess, a year and a half at this point. So you get to save on that initial depreciation drop, but still actually have more warranty than you would on a brand new car. So in my opinion, this is kind of the best way to buy our cars. Get, again, that initial depreciation chunk, but no sacrifice for warranty. So if you do like this one, do give us a call, pay us a visit, come down and check it out, see it in person and take it for a spin. If it's not quite right for you, scroll through. We've got some other great inventory to check out, and I'm sure we have something that will work. So thanks again for watching.